Good morning, world. Or it's close to afternoon, I think. I've been at it today, and I said, you know what? I've been at it so hard, I've been forgetting to make videos. I just haven't gotten to it. By the time I get to a place to do it, I just want to go in the pool because summer is short in Vermont, and I want to make sure I'm savagely tan, so I'm tan until like November. I'm working on it. Looking good. But anyway, how's everybody doing today? I wanted to make today's subject about being you. Being you. Last night on a team huddle, we were discussing how to Facebook market, how to present yourself on Facebook so that you're attracting the kind of people that you want to work with. And what a lot of people don't understand is that you are going to always attract someone just like you. And if you are finding that you're not attracting the kind of people that you want to work with or that you want to invite, then you really got to start working on yourself. And I've talked about this for years, about being completely self-aware and understanding who you are and appreciating who you are, working on the things that you want to improve upon, and just, becoming your best friend. If we focused more on doing things that are going to help ourselves feel better, be healthier, just any improvement that you can think of, be more astute business people or more caring friend, or the type of employee at your job that gets raises and kudos and all that fun stuff, then that's what we need to focus on. Focusing on those kind of things will help us improve ourselves. Now, in all, we have stories that we tell ourselves and stories that we've been taught that really do define a lot of things about ourselves. But as you become more self-aware, you become able to improve upon those stories, change those stories, make them more in alignment with what you're looking for. So, talking about Facebook, talking about being who you are, putting yourself out there, making sure you're making some videos, and standing out from the crowd, standing out from, especially if you're in a home-based business thing, there are a lot of different people out there. There are a lot of people out there that are coaches. There are a lot of people out there that are, like in network marketing companies. There are a lot of people out there that provide different services, virtual assistants and so forth. There are millions of people doing those things. How does one person define their market and build a successful business, no matter what it is? And I'll tell you one key, outside of the actually talking to people, that is presenting yourself the way that you truly are. Now, some people, there's a good example. Cara Melody, she's a fantastic coach. She's absolutely fantastic, and she does incredible amounts of value on Facebook. And she recently kind of switched up her brand a little bit. And I think what happened was she just got more in tune with who she really was and where she wanted to go. And that's the beauty of it. And she switched it up a bit. And I love it. I think it's fantastic. And I'm excited for her because she's going to attract the right clients. She's going to help the people that are looking for her help. You see, everyone out there is looking for help, but not everyone's looking for your help. The people that are looking for your help are the people that are going to be attracted to what it is that you're talking about, what it is that you're doing, and what it is that you have to offer. And that's okay. That's why there's no such thing as zero sum. There's no such thing as competition, because there is no one on this planet that's you, not a soul. So, with that being said, I want to kind of focus on a couple of things. I want you to start paying attention to who you are, what it is that you desire, what it is that that you want to improve upon. Think about what is important to you. Do you think it's important for you to be dressed to the nines all the time, have your hair perfectly done? Do you think that it's important that you are really comfortable and that, like me, I like to be pretty relaxed, pretty much, this is about the fanciest thing that I wear. I own fancy, but it's not me right now. So I'm not going to put myself out there in that way. When you are being authentic and you're being real to people, whether you like to be coiffured and have everything done, or whether you like to be relaxed like me, that's what you need to be. And you're allowed to change that whenever you want. When you come to it, you're allowed to do that. That's okay. I go through periods of time where I'm a makeup junkie, and 6 months before I do anything, I'll put a full face of makeup on. Funny, I know, because you don't see it a lot, but you can look back and see it. As a matter of fact, last summer, I think it was about this time, maybe even a little earlier than that. That's what I was doing. I was watching YouTube videos, Wayne Goss, the makeup guy. Oh my God, I learned so much from him. That was my thing. So there's nothing wrong with that. However, you've got to really come to grips with it. You've got to just allow yourself to be who you are and work on the things that you want to improve and set yourself apart. And the only way you can set yourself apart is if you're not like anybody else and you are actually you. So, what it is that you like doing. Maybe you should take some more pictures of yourself doing that, or take some more pictures around the things that you're doing. Maybe you don't like to be the face all the time, and that's okay. You can be a little introverted, a little shy, but understand that if you're looking for people to break out and you're introverted and shy and you're not breaking out, you're not going to find those people until you make that part of your own adjustment. But make sure people get to know you. It's not all business. You don't have to talk about business all the time. Everyone has a life, What kind of life are you leading? And what about that is going to help you find people that you can talk to, that are going to resonate with what it is that you have to offer? Do you like to read books? If you do you go to the library and do the book club? Do you get out and do that? Do you like to listen to jazz? Does your town have like a free jazz concert every week? I know mine does, and I keep missing it. And I would like to go just to be, Vermont outside. Do you like farmers markets? Well, you better start going to them if you do. Do you like bike riding or hiking? What is it that really gets you going? What makes you happy? Take pictures of it and enjoy it. There's so many different activities out there that you're probably interested in that you might not get to enough. But when you do, share it with people and get involved with people that like to do that. That's going to help you define yourself, and it's going to help you build relationships with people that maybe one day will be open to your coaching or open to your virtual assistants things. Maybe if you're in a network marketing, maybe somebody that you'll open to working with that. You won't know unless you get out there and start being yourself. Okay. Another thing, I want to focus on social media because that's where we are right now. You and I are both on Facebook right now. Unless you're watching this on YouTube, then we're on YouTube. How are you going to set yourself apart? You might see people with really fancy like graphic work and stuff like that, or you might see people that just, and you want to do that, but you're like, how do I make an image, to put on my Facebook that's mine, that's all mine, that doesn't necessarily have to have my picture in it, that doesn't necessarily have to be just like everybody else's? How do I define my style with that without having to be super techie and spending a lot of money doing it? That's a big thing, and that was one of the things I found difficult because early on, the people that I was working with were very concerned with outward image, and I used to get yelled at I used to get actually scolded from my sponsor when I put a picture of myself on Facebook without makeup on, and she would go around to the team and say, Who wants to work with her? Look at her. Guess what? I was not in the right team, right? So there, I learned a couple of things about imagery and resonating with people. And you know what? If I've got to dress up for you, we're not for each other. But I do want to make sure that when I post an image on Facebook, when I do a quote or something like that I find that I don't want it to be something I've shared from someone else, that I don't want it to look like everybody else's. I want it to have my own signature and my own flair. So this is especially good for a little bit of the introverts out there because, you could take 5 minutes a day and create a beautiful quote with a gorgeous image that only you have made and put your own name on it and share it and help yourself get out there a little bit more. So with that being said, I'm going to cut into my swimming time today just for you guys because that's okay, because it'll be all day. The pool will be getting warm. At 3 o'clock, I'm going to host a Zoom meeting, and I'm going to go over the shoulder and show people how to work PicMonkey and Canva and how to find free images that are not copyrighted and how to use your own images to help you create awesome, art for your Facebook in a short period of time without spending $1. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to put the link in the comments, I think, because I don't have it right handy right now. But I definitely think that if you're interested in that, you should come. You should come and hang out. I'm going to show you a couple things. It's only going to take like 45 minutes, maybe an hour. And I'm going to go over the differences between Canva and PicMonkey and how you can use both to really, nail it and have some fun and take it easy. It could be part of your therapeutic process, every day that, you take 5 to 10 minutes to create a great image that you can share in your groups and that you can share to your Facebook wall and to your business page and get people's attention and set yourself apart, because it's all about that. Because there is no competition, guys. No one's better than you, because there is absolutely no one else in the world that is you. Absolutely not. And the thing that's going to make your life better and the thing that's going to help you move forward in all sorts of ways, both personally in your job and in your businesses, is by being truly authentic to yourself and just relaxing and allowing yourself to be who you are and falling in love with yourself. You got to like yourself. There's a whole bunch about me that I like to improve, and I work on it, but I don't look at myself right now and say, that's gross. No. Don't do that to yourself. There's plenty of ugly stuff in the world. You don't need to be the one thing. You don't need to be that. So, with that being said, I want to encourage you today to just go out there and do something good for yourself. And if you are interested in learning about how to create images that aren't going to set yourself apart, come see me at 3 o'clock. I'll put the link in the comments. I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye.